President Muhammadu Buhari has promised to beef up security in states with high security risks ahead of the general elections. The assurance was given after the president presided over the security meeting at the State House in Abuja. Governors of Kaduna, Borno, and Adamawa states joined heads of various security agencies in the country to review the situation in the country ahead of the February 23rd and March 9th rescheduled elections. State House correspondent Ayobami Kwashe has more details.
The governors were invited to the meeting due to the vulnerability of the state to constant attacks. Briefing State House correspondent after the meeting, Governor of Kaduna State Nasir El-Rufai said election will hold in high-risk security states such as Borno, Adamawa, Yobe and Kaduna states, despite the prevailing security situation in those areas. He said the threat in the affected states cannot prevent INEC from conducting elections peacefully, saying the governors have received assurance of adequate security personnel deployment from the president.
Across the states, we are ready for elections. We do not believe that the level of security challenges will preclude elections not taking place all over our states. Of course, in the case of Borno State, other than 1 or 2 local governments that may vote outside of their immediate domain, every voter in Borno State will vote in his local government.
On the recent Kaduna attacks, Governor El-Rufai believed those still of the opinion that he lied about the incident are irresponsible. He said the police in Kaduna State have begun the arrest and prosecution of persons suspected to be behind the killings.
Okay, look, I think that anybody that is still questioning whether this attack took place or not is being grossly irresponsible. I think as the governor of the state, and everyone knows me and my record of public service, I'll not be irresponsible enough to stand before the media and say something has happened that has not happened. I don't work based on telephone calls or rumors. As governor of the state, the first thing I receive every morning is a security briefing of what happened in the last 24 hours. That's the first thing I read. And now, what we are hearing, the last report we got, is that over 130 people were killed, not even 66. Okay? And the Fulani leaders have provided the names of all these people. We have the list, we will release it to the press. And I don't want to be gross, but we can release pictures of the people killed and how the army had to be there to help bury them 2 days after they were killed because the bodies were decomposing. But some people are being irresponsible. They are pretending this has not happened because it does not fit their ethnic or partisan narrative. It is totally irresponsible. This can happen to any one of us. And the day we stop sanctifying human life, the day we begin to think that one life is more important for headlines than another, this country is finished.
Also speaking, Governor of Borno State said the recent attack on his convoy was a clear picture of hit and run from the decimated insurgents who are taking advantage of soft targets, but assured the electorate and people of Borno of maximum security ahead of Saturday's election.
As the chief security officer of the state, the day I say I cannot go to a certain part of the state because of insecurity, then what sort of confidence are you inspiring on the common man? And the Boko Haram bask in the oxygen of publicity by attacking my convoy, by targeting my person. They have gotten the much needed boost. But then, as they said, if you can't withstand the heat, get out of the kitchen. Leadership requires courage. I will go back to Gamborungala next week. I'm ready to pay the supreme price if needs be. And I will not go in a bulletproof car. I will go in a normal car like any other members of my convoy and expose myself to all the risks that they are bearing for me to be protected. But believe me, no matter how long the night is, it must give way to the light of the dawn. Stormy, the weather might well be, but it won't rain forever. This madness will come to an end because it's a fight between light and darkness. It's a fight between truth and justice.
From the Presidential Villa, Abuja, Ayobami Kwashe, reporting for Core TV News.